Good Tuesday morning. It's sunny outside and there's a kid waiting for the bus. So you know what today'd be a good day to do? The bush.
He's a murderer. He's cutting a bush.
It's an everyday thing. Although we haven't done it in a while because it's been so wet. I don't like getting wet when I turn this up.
That's like meow.
Don't like that kind.
I love you. The bush looks 10% better.
Dad, you got a gypsy on you.
Gypsy moth. Ah! Go find a new home, my friend. Another day, another bus. Welcome everyone to Home Alone with Greg, the Gypsy Moth, and Rexy Bear. This Tuesday starts off the way that every good Tuesday starts off, and that is with some eBay sales, including some items that I literally just listed, like this toner and these random CDs that I bought. My other sales include this Sheets Run mug that I got at an estate sale, these two magnetic door hinge things that I got at the bins, and even a Lego set sold. So a pretty solid day on eBay, especially for a Monday. I've never really done this before, but today I'm going to keep track of how much time I spend packing these orders up, just to see how much labor I put into these sales. So let's see. I'm not gonna rush. I'm just gonna do it normal pace and do a good job. And we'll see what my time's worth, I guess. Got my last one here. I haven't checked the time yet, so we're gonna see this together. But I have to go in and I have to purchase a shipping label, and then I have to print it. Printer's taking its time, so I'll show you why it takes so much time. I print all these out on an 8x11 piece of paper, and then I cut them out, as you can see here. And then they go on the labels just like that. The reason I haven't bought an actual label maker or label printer yet is because I did the math on it, and I would have to sell like, I think it was like 1,500 items for it to actually make sense financially. And I don't think I'll ever get there, but maybe I will. And it would be nice to save a little bit of time every time I do this. But for now, I just think it makes more sense just to have a standard printer. And if we ever want to print something else, you can do that. Whereas with the label printer, that's it. It's kind of like arts and crafts class, and I enjoy it. I enjoy this whole process, actually. So it's not quite like work for me, but I am curious to see how much work I put into this. I have no idea how much it is. Done. The time. Okay, let's see. Wow. 27 minutes and 25 seconds. It's almost a half an hour that I spent doing that. I had no idea. It's like one of those things where the time just escapes from you. Same thing for video editing. I spend hours doing that and it just melts away. The only other experience I've had like this in my life is when I was a little kid and I used to play with Lego all day. It'd be like the whole day's gone and I'm just building with my pieces. I'm not sure what you'd call that, but I consider it almost like a flow state. And it's just when you get lost in what you're doing. It's a good place to be sometimes. Also a good place to be the post office, which is where I'm going next. This is pretty much the only part of reselling that I don't enjoy. That's having to go to the post office almost every day to drop off all these packages. But there is an alternative. I think USPS allows you to schedule a pickup at your house, but I don't really have like a secure location to put all this stuff other than just sitting it outside. And I don't like that idea, especially with things that are somewhat valuable. So I make this drive, and I guess it gets me out of the house. Plus I've got some other things to do today, mainly getting a few groceries. So, you know, we're out, we're doing it, and you make the best of it. Every other aspect of selling I absolutely love as we rally around this turn, and I don't think this is gonna stop me anytime soon. I should bite the bullet though and get a label printer. Regardless if I do this for another 6 months or 6 years, I think in terms of time savings, if you start calculating that, it'd cut my time down significantly, which is worth something more than just the cost of ink and paper and labels. I see an orange sign, which can only mean we're gonna run into more tree trimming today. This has been about 2 weeks now. Pretty much everywhere I drive, they're cutting the trees back, which is a good thing. It's just funny that you run into it all the time. No matter what road I go on, they're there. They're doing it. Let's see if we actually see anybody. I think it was a hoax. There was nothing there. I like showing people that are doing interesting things other than me driving to the post office to drop off some packages. But it's a part of my day, so I have no regrets. Here we go. The post office walk. Just realized I forgot my hat and my watch today. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Literally takes 2 seconds to go and there's never a line. Someday they're gonna close this place and I'm gonna get real upset, but for now, it's not so bad. Obviously we went into my least favorite part of reselling. Can you guess what my favorite part is? If you guess the hunt, That's absolutely what my favorite part is. I love hunting for deals, finding stuff, shopping. All of that's really fun, and that offsets like anything else. I even like the listing part. I like the packaging part, until I found out that it took me 27 minutes to package 5 things, but you know, it's all a part of it, and I keep myself occupied, and this is just a fun hobby. Not many hobbies pay you to do it. Reselling. Have I convinced you yet? Maybe I have. Next stop, right across the street, going to Aldi to pick up some things. I got a list. Every husband knows what that's like. In fact, I had one of those just over the weekend when I went yard selling, but we need some extra things for tonight, and I'm gonna pick them up. Probably get some extra things too, because I'm going in hungry, and all I can think about is getting some hot sausages and peppers and onions. It's like what I'm dreaming about right now. I am all out of sorts today. I gotta put my wallet in my pocket. I don't have a pocket, at least on that side, so I gotta put it on this side, which is bothersome. I don't have my hat, don't have my watch, don't even have you watching. Things are really going downhill here, guys. Got my bags, got my list. Actually, not terrible. I should be able to do a pretty quick run here, assuming I don't get too carried away. Oh my, I need my quarter too, darn it. Glad I remembered that now. All right, we're good. I'll see you in the trenches. I was a little disappointed they didn't have any watermelons, just had a cantaloupe, so we'll try that out. Hopefully it's a really good one. I'm looking for feta cheese, which is, it's a possibility they don't have. They do actually. Awesome. They got everything on their list with the exception of the most important thing. And that is this. Oh yeah. Ooh, they do have the hot though. I think we're gonna go hot. And just like that, we're done. All I can think about are those hot sausages. I'm going home and making them. I might just cook all those sausages up at once and then just eat them throughout the entire week. I think that'd be a cool thing. Cut them all up, cut them in peppers and onions. Whew. Dreaming big right now. I did find something there that wasn't on the list that I thought would be good. Ingelhofer honey mustard. Doesn't that sound delicious? Just the word Ingelhofer sold me.
You're a little Ingelhofer, aren't you? Yes, you are. You little Ingelhofer.
On to the most pressing matter of the day. Making some hot sausage and peppers. This is an example of how my mind works. Once I get something in it, I've got to do it, and there's no stopping me. There's no stopping me. Okay, a little aggressive there, but you get the idea. I was again kind of curious about the economics of making your own hot sausage versus buying one. I think if I bought one at Dominic's, which is like the best hot sausage place nearby, probably like $8 for one hot sausage, but it's amazing. I got those hot sausage links for $3.49, and I got my peppers for $2.69. So I'm at just over $6, and that got me not one hot sausage, but I guess 5 of them. Although I didn't get any rolls. I'm trying to keep it light with the carbs. And I already had an onion, so I don't have all of the costs worked into this, but I'm at like $6 for 5 sausages, and that's pretty darn good, I think. Just a little less convenient because you got to do this all on your own, but I kind of like it. I can make it my way. We got that going. Now we got to get the grill preheated, get the sausages going. I'm not sure what takes longer. Probably the sausages, I would say. So we should get this going. Hi, Chicky on. Fire this baby up. Reminds me, I got to get another gas. I always like to have one on reserve. Oh yeah. I hate cooking sausages on the stove because they fizzle and crackle everywhere and make a big mess, and they take forever. So I think the grill is the way. This is the way. These are Hatfield, by the way. All natural, no artificial ingredients, minimally processed. What does that mean? These aren't too bad, 160 calories in one link. I'm probably gonna have 2 today, so that's 320. This is minimal, no bread. I think I'm in good shape here. I really gotta clean my grill. This thing is looking rough. I don't do much of anything with it. I'm not even sure about proper grill maintenance. I just keep cooking on it, and it's okay, I guess. Lunch for the entire week. Going in. Somebody's gonna have a hot sausage after this video's over. Assuming I pull this off, you're gonna want one. I think when the juice is squirting out of them, it means they might be done. Look at that. Wow. That looks kind of glorious, actually. Wow. I've never been more hungry for hot sausages in my entire life than this moment. I should probably make sure that these are done though before I turn everything off. According to this, pork is supposed to be 165 degrees. Let's do a test here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's done. That's big done. Okay, great. We can turn everything off and we can eat because my veggies are done too. I was thinking this might sell you on hot sausage, but now that I'm cutting it up, it probably isn't. I think if I had it on like a roll and all the peppers sitting on top all nicely, that would probably have worked, but this probably isn't gonna do many favors for your appetite, unless I already got you. Because that's what it looks like there. And now we'll take some of these. Mostly onions, that's the way I like it. But I do cut up some peppers, and I like them kind of big, as you can tell there. Trying to get a good scoop. This is like going to the arcade and getting a claw machine when they just keep wanting to fall off. But yeah, just like that. A couple more peppers. Can never have too many veggies on there, but yeah, there you go. Presentation, like always, maybe a 2 out of 10, but taste, I think we might be in money here. Try not to burn my face off as I do this, but here we go. That is what I needed in my life. Little gift to my future self. We'll probably end up eating this in one day, but gift nonetheless. For my next trick, I gotta somehow make a spot over here in the corner of the Brickatech studio look somewhat in order so I can share this Lego haul that I got from the yard sale. I haven't even gone through it yet. I've been saving it for a video, and I actually have another Lego yard sale haul, actually 2 of them over there. So we're getting a little behind, and I need to get these videos out. Plus, I haven't made a Lego video in like a week. All this reselling and vlogging and stuff kind of takes my time and my priorities, but I do want to share these things because I'm sure people are excited and maybe curious to find out what's inside there, and we're going to find out as soon as I make a spot. I did some shifting and got my spot all set up back here, and if you were watching my Lego video, you would think that I'm a nice, neat, organized person, but that's only because you're on a tripod here. If you saw behind the scenes at what's actually happening, you would see this, and this, and this. This is all my yard sale stuff I still need to list. But yeah, it's real bad back here. Over here, looks nice though, and that's the beauty of setting up a shot and not showing people what they don't need to see. You can just look like this, and it's like great. Yeah, it's all illusion. Optical illusion. But we're gonna go through that. This is gonna be cool. Roxy is thrilled. Look at her excitement level. Who's a Roxy beer? Who's been good? Ooh, that was crazy. I caught that. Cat-like reflexes, Roxy Bear. Clark can fix that later. And just like that, my beautiful table becomes even more beautiful. Look at all this Lego that's on here. This is from a few weeks ago when Clark and I got that crazy score from that lady that sold us all of this for $30. I had fun going through all of this for the first time and showing off everything. I mean, look at this. That's just one part of it. It's a whole bin. We got minifigs in here. These are all like Batman, and I see Superman stuff in there, which is awesome. We got Knights and Castle. We've got some city minifigs. These are worth good money. And she sorted a lot of this out. She was going to resell it, but then decided that it just wasn't worth it. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze, I guess. So she passed the deal along to us for the amount that she bought it for after selling a little bit out of it, apparently. And I couldn't be any happier. So finally got that checked off and gone through, and I'm probably just going to leave this out like this so Clark Man can check it out too and go through it. I am going to probably clean all this, but I don't want to undo a lot of her work. Some of this stuff she did a nice job sorting, so we try to keep it that way. But a lot of it doesn't really match how I do it, so I might just put it all into one thing and get it all soapy and cleaned and dried and hopefully into these drawers that I think we're going to be going to the ceiling, boys. I am on fire when it comes to editing. Just got the Lego video done. Yesterday's video that I recorded for Greg's World is done. Already uploaded. Like, we're just firing at all cylinders here, baby. Let's go. Although it's almost 3 o'clock. But my day is free now. I feel like I got like all my stuff done that I really set out to do. Like, all of my goals are done. The question is now, do I do some more eBay work or do I do a little gaming? I'm really itching to play American Truck Simulator. So I was thinking about going live on Greg's Arcade and playing that for a little bit with the time that I have before Clark Man gets home. That way, not only am I making a vlog for this channel, I made a Lego video. Check that off. Podcast was done on Sunday, so we're good there. And then the gaming channel makes a triumphant return, at least for today. And that's about all you can control. So let's fire it up, and I'll play for like an hour. Driving our way, I think I'm in Idaho or somewhere nearby, and I'm trying to drive down to the Grand Canyon. And then once I make it there, I'm moving on to a new game. This all seemed like a great idea until American Truck Simulator decided it's gonna do an update that's been going on for like the last 20 minutes. How am I ever gonna make it to the Grand Canyon when it's updating? We'll be patient, we'll wait. Not much else you can do. My stream's supposed to start right now though, I scheduled it, so yeah. Sorry guys, if you're waiting. It worked! We had people watching, 90 views on it already, everyone's saying bye. There's me ending the stream, and we truck simulated our way to Idaho. And I'm gonna make my way down to Boise in the next run. We're gonna take a bulldozer, and then I'm going down to Nevada, gonna hit up Las Vegas, which is right there. I've been there once before, and then we're gonna make our way right out here to the Grand Canyon, and that's where I'm gonna wrap this game up. All the places that you see there with big bubbles, big dots, they're places that I have visited in this game. So we made our way through California, Oregon, Washington, working on Idaho. We did some Nevada. I don't have Utah unlocked, I don't believe. So we're gonna get down to Arizona, and there's a Clark man who already got a shower?
I just was like,
That scared me, dude. I almost had a heart attack. Hey, are you hungry for din-dins? All right.
steak.
Yeah. Guess what I had for lunch today?
What?
Hot sausages. Clark still has a cough, by the way, and he died. Lived a short life, but a good life. Yes, sir.
Meow, meow.
I missed you today.
Meow.
How was your day? Roxy Bear, did you acknowledge her? Look at her. She's desperate. Please, boy. Acknowledge me. Mama's home, too.
I know.
Mama's home. Mama's home.
We're also going to be a first edition Zubat. So we have modern card, then Jabril's card.
Ooh.
I got this for free.
Who gave that to you?
Jabril.
That was nice of him. That's pretty cool, man.
There's the difference between old and new cards.
I kind of like that.
This is a hollow.
Yeah, that one looks, it's catching my eye.
I like the old versions better in my opinion.
They're both really cool.
I like the old one. Yeah. Like, where are you in, bro? Like, where are you in? Someone's like a waxy ear hole?
It's
like,
fire, I think.
That's not fire.
Or a galaxy. It's like a fire.
They're in like a cave, I think. Like, they just.
I don't know. All I know is I gotta make steaks.
Bruh.
For steak dinners. Steak salads. Salads, as they are known in some circles. There's a bit of an incident happening right now out in the chicken yard. You seeing this? Hey, Clark, don't let him get down here, buddy. Oh, no. Hey! He got away. All right, we'll get Summer. Push her down this way, Clark, man. Don't scare her too much, okay?
Come on, baby.
A little bit closer.
No.
Okay, right down here towards... Clark, you can't scare her that much. Get around her. Real slow, real slow. Oh, I got her.
How low is that? He's like,
Look at this. Look at this. What is the deal? Okay. Here comes Dom running. Okay. Here, you want to film or I'll get him?
catch him.
Gotta catch him. Oh, Chicky man. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He jumped right over
I
me.
almost died.
This is my life right now.
Come on, chicken breast. I mean, hello, dinner. I mean, friend.
Tom, I'm not gonna hurt you. I've taken care of you your whole life. Why would I do anything?
Oh my gosh, he fly like
Get
a.
down there, Clark.
Bro's like Delta.
Run in front of him.
Bro's like a Delta.
Run wide, run wide. Oh, crap. Yep, just keep kind of chasing him this way. He's trying to get back in. Where he got out from, I have no idea. Oh my god. He's being a little Scooby-Doop. All right, Tom. I'm gonna get him this time. He went through? Where's the hole at?
Right here.
This fence is all kinds of messed up. In fact, if you look down here, this is probably where they're coming in and out of. There's just like a spot right there. I have 3 rolls of this fencing. It's like ready to go. I just gotta install it. Maybe I should have been doing that instead of playing Trucking Simulator. My second grilling adventure of the day. This time, steaks. They caught on fire a little bit, so don't judge me, but they look alright-ish. That right there.
There's jalapeno ketchup.
It should be in there, Bubs. Even though those little ripsticks like to run away, I'm still gonna give them a whole bunch of food to eat tonight. Oh no. Tom and Summer are out again, Clark, man. We gotta get them back. Maybe they'll come in through the hole. What do you guys like here? Is that good? Just spread that out there for you. Cucumbers and stuff. Got a cantaloupe today. It was the worst. Where'd he come through at? Oh, I see what you're doing, you little ripstick. Right there, huh? This is it. The spot. They're coming through there. Well, I'm gonna fix that. Temporarily, at least. Make it so chickens can't fit through there. I already have like bricks and stuff here, pieces of wood. This fence, this is so ghetto. Like that. Okay. If that's the spot that they're always going through, that should hold them, I think. Oh, I was like, what is this? This is the underground dog fence system. We don't use it, of course, but I can see where it's running here. That's not good that that's exposed. I don't even know if it works anymore, honestly, but hopefully that keeps these little rips in. There's a spot right there too. You can see like this fence is just so messed up. I had ended my video yesterday by the time that I came out, but I went to check on Green Queen, who's usually in those boxes, and she was, but the 2 chickens were out too. So had I not come out last night, Greenie would have been in the box and 2 chickens would be out for the night, which means that they would have been chomped and they would have ended up as fox food. So gotta be on this now, especially with like how bad this is. Quite the beautiful night out here, so I thought it would be nice to take my brand used $60 bike out to the bike trail, the walking path, the dog path, whatever it is. Pumped up the tires, just need a little bit of air. Everything else looks pretty good on this. I might grease that up a little bit, but other than that, man, this thing is minty. And I'm just gonna put it in the back of the truck, actually, lay it on the side. Only going a few miles, and we'll go for a little bit of a ride tonight. Probably been a decade since someone actually rode this, so we'll just get a little bit of grease on there. Ooh, that's smooth as heck though. That's really good. Gonna be close. Oh, perfect. There is like nothing, no room to spare. I got my electric Medicoop bike all kitted out with all kinds of pockets and things. This one I need to do the same with because my eye pockets are full right now. I got a key fob and I got my phone and I have nowhere to put it on the bike. So that's gonna be my next thing that I'm gonna get. A little pouch or something for right back here, or right in here probably. But for tonight, I think we're gonna be okay. Check out that shot. Jump on it right from here. How about it? This is gonna be different riding a bike that sits up this high. I'm not used to being up here. But here we go. Sorry for the camera work. Trying to get on the path here. Oh man, this feels good. My other bike, like I'm like hunched over like this when I'm riding because you really gotta reach. This one, I'm just chilling back here. I feel the suspension on the seat under my butt. That feels amazing. Oh my gosh. $60 for this bike? What an incredible deal. I'm stoked. I'm liking the shifters on this too. We got the upshift there, downshift there. That feels great. So that's the front one, that's the back one. This is perfect. I'm in speed, I don't know, be 8 plus, like 12 right now, I guess, somewhere in there. On that note, I'm going to listen to some podcasts. Hope you enjoyed my bike review as the sun goes down and I hit the trail. And maybe some people. I just found the perfect gear setup. I'm in 3 and 4, 5 maybe. It works. Lots of bikers out tonight. Hello. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm actually gonna listen to my podcast now. Keep sharing stuff. Is this video long enough for you yet? Leave a like. There's a like for you. All you can hear right now is wind noise, but what I'm hearing is the docking scene sequence from Interstellar. Listen to the soundtrack out here. Wow, it's a whole experience out here. Listen to that song and riding this. Oh my gosh, this is wild. Oh wow, I almost crashed. Okay. Wow, what does it mean? What does it mean? I switched over to the Hobbit audiobook, but I wanted to show this because I am out a bike path. This is officially where it ends. We made it all the way. There's a baseball field over here. Roxy and I have walked here. You've probably seen this place before. But this is where it begins, or ends. Or for me, it's where I turn around. Made it back to the truck. 36 minutes, 33 seconds. How dare you? 10.6 miles per hour, 6 feet of elevation, 6.5 miles. That's pretty good for a night's ride. I got the bike back in. We're gonna put this back up, hopefully not hit the tire, and we're good. As are we. I think this video is about wrapped. It's probably a long one if I'm guessing, but I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on this journey in Tuesdays and all the things we got up to and into, just like my podcast, which you subscribe to. It's linked down below. Missing Pieces is what I do, and if you need another hour of content, I got one for you pretty much every week. So on that, I hope you have a glorious rest of your day or evening, and we'll see you in the next one.